Today we're going to build an affiliate marketing funnel that anyone can do. So this is going to be really beneficial if you're struggling to get sales from your affiliate marketing efforts. So why do we need this? Well, let's say you're already interested in affiliate marketing, but you're not getting the results that you deserve. So chances are you're doing one of two things. First of all, you're probably promoting some affiliate link that you've been convinced to promote from some marketer. So you're going around social media, forums, anywhere that will accept your link, and you're spreading that around. You're trying to get traffic to the sales page. What's happening? You're not getting conversions, right? You're just not making the money that you expected. This is like the biggest hurdle that affiliates face, that newbie affiliates face, and I've been there too. I know what that's like when you're trying to promote product and it's just not converting, and it's like you're pulling your hair out trying to figure out what's going wrong. We're going to address that and we're going to fix it today. Another thing that you might be doing is creating content, which is a good idea. That's an essential step, but it has to be strategic. So you might be creating content such as review content or creating promotional content in the hope of generating affiliate sales that way. So you might have a website or a blog or a YouTube channel, and you're there pushing out this content and then asking people to click on a link that takes them to a sales page and get conversions like that. Chances are you're not getting good results from that either, or you're not getting the level of sales that you expected. So in either instance, what we're going to do today is fix those problems, and we're going to use the affiliate marketing sales funnel to help us do that. And that's why it's so essential, because both of those two methods that I've just covered no longer work. I know you don't want to hear that. I know it's harsh to hear that, but it is the truth. But what I'm going to show you today does work. So we're going to use a digital whiteboard. Let's go over to the computer. Let me map it out for you, because what we're going to do is draw out the funnel. We're going to draw out the customer journey, and then we're going to use a platform called Systeme, which is like a really cheap version of ClickFunnels. It's a ClickFunnels alternative. It costs around maybe 10% of the price. What I'm going to do is use that because I think that's probably the best place to start for new affiliates who want to build this kind of system. Now you can use WordPress if you want, and then have an autoresponder in addition to that, or you can just use this platform that we're using today. I am an affiliate. Full disclaimer, I'm going to earn a commission if you sign up through my affiliate link. However, you get a free trial. I think it's a 30-day free trial maybe. But again, another disclaimer, in my business, I tend to use multiple platforms. The main platform for funnel building and email is Kartra. That's what I go to. And that is because I believe it's the most powerful platform on the planet. But if you can't afford Kartra or ClickFunnels, then the platform that I'm talking about using today is probably your best bet. Okay, so let's map out the customer journey. Let's draw the funnel out, and then let's go into Systeme and build it step by step so you can follow along with me too. And listen, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to put a link again in the description for you to import this funnel done for you. So I'm going to give you the funnel for free. And I know that I could charge hundreds and hundreds of pounds for that funnel, but considering the state of the world at the moment, I really want to make sure that you have the best possible chance of success. So let's map out this customer journey. So here, you can do this too. So I encourage you to get a pen and paper, and on one side, what we're going to do is draw an upset face. So this is our customer. They're upset, they're not happy, they have a problem that they need help with. And then on the other side of the journey, we're going to draw on a smiley face. So you need to take them from here to here. So that means before you do anything with affiliate marketing, before you choose your offer, before you do anything, right, you need to know your customer. And that's why it's important to choose a niche that you have a passion for. Ideally, it's one that you have seen some level of success in. Those results don't have to be amazing. They just have to be something, right? So if you want to teach people how to make money online, but you haven't made your first dollar, don't go into make money online. However, if you have made your first dollar, teach people how to make their first dollar, right? So you have to know your audience. You have to know the pain points. You have to know their desires, their outcomes, their ideal outcome, why they want it. You have to be in the right headspace. And that headspace should match your customer. So you have to know the steps that they need to take in order to solve that problem. So we move them from here over to here. Now, what we're going to do in this funnel is map out 4 steps. So just 4 steps, and then we're going to create content for each of these 4 steps. It's going to make sense in a minute. So we have this journey. So the first step, what we're going to do is mark that off here and call that awareness. This is the first step because your customer might not even be aware that they have a problem. Or they might be aware that they have a problem, but not aware of a solution. So here we create content to match that. So we create awareness. And then the next step on the journey, once they're aware that a solution exists, is to make them interested in obtaining that solution or focusing on the transformation that that solution will provide. Again, we create more content for this. Then the next step on the journey is desire. So once they're interested in a solution, they have to desire the outcome. So again, we create more content to do that. And then the last step on the journey is action. So once they desire the end result, we now need to prompt them to take action to make the sale. And then once everything happens in this sequence, that's when you make the money and not before. Okay, so I know that the idea of just going out promoting affiliate links on forums or trying to drive traffic to affiliate links seems appealing, it seems easy, but the truth is it doesn't work. And you know that because you're here already. You already know that that doesn't work, or else you wouldn't be watching this tutorial, right? So that's the customer journey. And for each stage of this funnel, we need to create pages. So the first step here, we need a new web page. And this is going to be a content page. So this can be a blog post, an article, it can be a video, a podcast, it doesn't matter. It just has to address their problem and demonstrate that you know what's causing that problem. You have to know exactly what's going on in their mind. You have to know their intent. So we create content pages based around user and searcher intent. So this could be content like how-to content, how to solve a particular problem. Once they land on this page, we then ask them to visit a second page, which is over here. And this is going to be a page with an opt-in form. So we're going to offer them an ethical bribe in order to subscribe to the email list. And this is going to be a squeeze page. SP for squeeze page. What we do on this page is we make a big promise. We say, if you opt into this email list, you're going to get this free thing. And then once they opt in, they are taken to this next page, which is a thank you page where 2 things happen. So first of all, you thank them for subscribing, and then you tell them to check their email because the freebie will have been emailed to them. It's very important. And then the second thing that you do is you offer the solution. So this will take them directly to a sales page. So we'll go through it in a bit more detail in a few minutes. So you can see exactly how it all works. But on this page, you have to promise the solution, and that page is going to contain a link to the affiliate offer that you're promoting. Okay, bearing in mind that most people won't buy, and that's okay, because we have a way of selling to the people who don't buy the initial offer. And that's where this page comes in. This is called the pre-sell page. So let's put a PS on there. Pre-sell page. So what happens here on the thank you page, we have a link to the offer itself. So your affiliate link goes in there. But we also have another link, and it says, no, thank you. I'm not interested. In which case it takes them to this page, to the pre-sell page. So we warm them up again. And again, on this page, the pre-sell page, that links to the sales page again. So it's like all roads lead back to that sales page, but each step on this journey increases the trust that they have for your recommendation. So if you're going around social media and you're saying, click here, buy this product, or check out this offer, people have no reason to trust you and buy based on your recommendation. As sad as that is, it's the truth. So this process warms them up, it builds that trust. So you have to view each step in this chain from here to here. That is a micro commitment. So that's a small decision that the visitor has made to trust you, to trust what you're saying. So with each step, their trust in you and your advice increases until it gets to the point where the benefits and the trust and the transformation all compound, and they take action because they think, well, okay, this guy's helped me out so much. I wonder what else is available. I wonder what else is possible because I've got so much value from him already. And that's how you want to do it. And it takes work. Okay, building a business anywhere takes work, even on the internet. So that's the basic funnel structure. That's what we're going to build. So if you haven't signed up for Systeme yet, go ahead, click the link in the description. It is an affiliate link. I do earn a small commission for recommending that to you, but it's a good option if you can't afford ClickFunnels or if you can't afford Kartra. Okay. So here we are in the platform. So I'm under the funnels tab. If we click create funnel, we're going to have to give it a name. So I'm going to call this affiliate marketing funnel. And then I'm going to choose custom. So you don't have to do that. You can just choose one of these if you want to. But I'm going to create one from scratch. So let's go to US dollar for the currency. Click create. So here, all we need is 4 pieces of content, right? 4 pages. What I'm going to do is build this map out. So content page, squeeze page, thank you page, and pre-sell page. So create first step. Let's call this content page and choose step. Let's go with, let's choose a sales page. Even though technically it's not a sales page, but it should display content in quite an attractive way. And that's what we want. So click save. Then we choose one of these templates. I'm going to go with this one. And now we can go in and edit that page if we want to. What we need to do is link this page, the content page, to the squeeze page. So let's create the pages first and then go through and link them all. So we'll call this squeeze page. Choose type, squeeze page, nice and easy. Okay, let's choose a template for this. I'm going to go with this one. That'll do. Let's create the next page, which is going to be the thank you page. And there should be, yep, there it is. So thank you page ready built. Click save, choose a template. I'm going to go with this one, that'll do. And then the final step is we need a pre-sale page. Let's go again with sales page because the layout's quite nice. Click save. And let's choose this one instead. Okay, so that's it. Our pages are built. We can go in, edit the copy, fill in the blank kind of thing there. Nice and easy. So let's go to squeeze page. If we get this path, save that to clipboard, go into content page here, then we go to edit. What we're going to do is link those two pages together. So somewhere down here, somewhere on the page, maybe you want to have it multiple times on the page. I found that the more calls to action you have, the higher your conversions, the better your results. So somewhere on this page, you want to have a link. So I'm just going to do this as a demo, okay? So, obviously change it yourself, but say click here for free thing to X, Y, Z. So you can X, Y, Z. So thing could be video, book, whatever. I'll say video. And then we turn this into a link. Paste in URL. Remember we copied that to the clipboard. This is a link to the squeeze page. Oops. Let me actually make sure it's saved. There we go. So there, if we click that, it'll take us to the squeeze page. I'm going to click Save Changes. Now you want that link multiple times through the copy. Let's exit that. Okay. Now we need to link the thank you page to the pre-sale page. Or the pre-sale page to the thank you page. So let's go to the pre-sale page. Copy that URL to the clipboard. Go to the thank you page. And let's edit it. Now this thank you page, we need to do a couple of things on here, don't we? So we need to say thank you for subscribing, thank you for joining, thank you for joining. Your free video has been emailed to you. And then you want to say something like, I think you'll love this special offer. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to have a big call to action here. So this is going to link to your affiliate product, to the product you're promoting. So you put your affiliate link in here. But we also need a link. Where is it? Let's move this underneath the page, underneath the button there. So we say something like, no thank you, no thanks, I'm okay for now. And this is going to link to the pre-sale page like that. So now there's a couple of things happening here, right? So you have a link to the offer, but then a link to the pre-sale page for the people who are not quite ready to upgrade to the full version or the premium option just yet. That's fine. Now on this page, a really important point that I need to make, you need to show your face. So you can do that through video or through a photo. Doesn't matter, but you need to show that you're a real person. That's going to increase your conversions. It's going to show that you're not like every other affiliate marketer out there who is just kind of anonymous, right? They're just promoting stuff. And you want to separate yourself from everyone else. I can almost guarantee it's going to increase your conversion rate when you do that. So add your picture, a real, smile in it, look presentable, or create a video and welcome people aboard. You need to have that element of humanity in what you're doing. It is a vital step in increasing your conversion rate. So here, you would let's get this copy right. a little bit. So you would have benefits here. So benefit 1, benefit 2, at least 3 benefits. Benefit 3. You put in your copy there. You could even take it from that page, from the affiliate page, if they allow that. A lot of affiliate offers actually give you swipe copy to use, so that's good. Okay, so now it's all linked up. Click Save Changes, and let's get out of here. Now on your pre-sale page, if we go here and we go to Edit, what you're going to do here is, I'm not going to mess around with this page because I want you to do this for yourself. Really, I want you to, I can write copy, but I don't know what offer you're going to promote. So all of this stuff is going to depend on the offer that you're promoting. So you will be the best person to know what copy to write. But to make it all work, to get it all, get the money flowing, you need to add in calls to action on this page. So while you're selling the benefits of the solution, and you're not focusing so much on the product itself, but you're focusing on the transformation, it's very important. You're putting in calls to action that lead to that sales page. So here you would put in your hop link on this page multiple times. Not too spammy, I would say maybe 3 times depending on the length of the copy. If it's long form copy, you want to have it 3 times minimum. If it's short form copy, then once or twice is going to be fine. But it is entirely up to you. I think the more opportunity you have to get people to that page, the more sales you're going to make. So what you want is, you don't want to make people scroll right the way to the bottom of the page before they can get that call to action. Instead, you want to make sure that you highlight the problem, you acknowledge what it's like to have that problem, how it feels, focus on the feelings. It's really important, because sales, you'll hear people say that sales are emotional, and that is very true. But while we need to acknowledge the emotion, we also need to provide logic. So people will not buy unless you have both working together. So think about that for a minute, because, okay, you can focus on the feelings and the fear and use that as a motivator to get sales, but they need that an additional reason so it makes sense, so they can say to someone else, this is why I've got it. This is the logical reason why I've got it. There's a very famous saying in copywriting that a man needs 2 reasons to buy something. The reason he tells his wife, and then the real reason. Now, I'm not too keen on that phrase, but it explains things in an easy to understand way. We all have these 2 sides, don't we? We have the emotional side and then the logical side. So if you hit both of those in your copy, you're going to increase your conversion rate. So here you'll hear people talking about features versus benefits. And a lot of people say focus on the benefits, just the benefits, just the benefits. When in fact, you need to focus on both. So use the benefits to address the emotional aspect, and then use the features to address the logical. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go back, click Save Changes, and then we can exit this. Okay, now we're going to need to build an email campaign. So on the email section, go to Campaigns. Here you can see I've done a couple of it already, but what I want you to do is create one from scratch. So click Create. And let's call this Affiliate Marketing Campaign. I'm going to click Save. And now we can go in and start creating our emails. So let's go to Add an Email. And this is going to be day 1. So what we're going to do is trigger this to run immediately after someone subscribes to that opt-in form. So let's say this, we call this a welcome, just a welcome email. But if we go down here, we can grab these personalization things. So if we grab that, first name, paste that in there. So we address them by name. That's going to increase your open rate, which is really good for conversions. Welcome to here's how to XYZ. Send a name, put in your name there. Delay before sending. We want to make sure that that's 0 hours. After email, that's going to be blank for the moment. And then we put in our copy. So we say something like, hi, their name, somebody, hopefully you, asked me to send you this video, and there you will link this to the video. So there you will put in the hyperlink there. So maybe you want to send them to a YouTube video or you know, wherever you send them. It doesn't really matter too much as long as you deliver on the promise that the squeeze page made. Okay, and then you say you want to continue to deliver value and build trust. So you want to say something like, when you watch this video, you will learn how to, then you want to go through benefits, benefit 1, again, benefit, I can't spell today, I'm so sorry, I haven't had enough coffee, benefit 3, okay. You say this is all based around X system. I really can't spell today. X system, where you can learn how to X, Y, Z. If you want more info, visit this page, and then let's sign off. So, and tomorrow I will teach you how to X, Y, Z. See you then, Mick. Okay, so we've got a few things happening here. So the first one, we're sending them to, we're delivering on the promise that we made. Secondly, we're giving them the benefits, so we're building trust. You know, we're delivering on the promise, right? And then we're stacking that. Then here we're going into a little bit of a pre-sell. So we say this is based around a system where you can learn how to XYZ, which is going to be different to what they've already learned. It's going to help move them further along their journey. And then you say, if you want more info, visit this page. Now, here you can put in a link to the sales page that you're promoting, or you can send them to the pre-sale page. It is up to you, or you can send them to another content page that then asks them to visit the sales page. It's really up to you. What you're going to have to do is test things out for you and your audience, because no two audiences are actually identical. They all work in slightly different ways depending on the offer, depending on the copy. And listen, your copy is vital in all this stuff. It's probably one of the most important parts of a business. The words you use, right? That's what's going to convince people to buy. So there you put in the link to the sales page or wherever. It can be a pre-sale page. But this is important too. And tomorrow I will teach you how to XYZ. So here you're teasing what's going to come tomorrow, and you're letting them know that they're not done. So there is more content from you. Then you click save up here. And now to make things really nice and easy for ourselves, we just click duplicate. We go in, change the copy a little bit, change the benefits here, how to XYZ. Delay before sending email. We want to make that 1 day, just 1 day after the previous email there. Okay. Then here we can, because we don't have a piece of content to send them, here we can tell them a story, a before and after, a case study. It's up to you really, but here you're going to have to deliver value. So you could say something like, I want to share a story with you on how and then you would have result here. Maybe let's change that to result 1, result 2. You don't have to have 3. You can get away with just 1 if you want to. It's up to you. And then again, we say this is all based around a system where you learn how to XYZ. If you want more info, visit this page. Now at this stage, because it's the second day, you want to absolutely make sure that this is going to some promotional offer. So here you are directly asking them to visit a sales page. Very important. And again, you say, and tomorrow I will teach you how to do XYZ. See you then. So here you're going to tease them tomorrow as well, because this is an ongoing process, right? And then click save and send test email. If we want to, I'm going to click save. So on the third day, let's make life easy again. So we click duplicate, confirm, and then we change the copy here. And now we might want to get a bit more direct. So we might want to say something like how to just one benefit or learn 2x, and then delay before sending email. Make sure it's 1 day after that previous email that we just wrote. Okay. And then here in the copy, we want to be very direct. We want to say something like, over the last few days or this week, I've been showing you, so over the last few days, you've learned how to X, Y, Z, so you can A, B, C. Okay, so we say so you can, and here we are really focusing on that transformation, the results. And then we say something like, but did you know that's only part of the story? If you really want to X, Y, Z, then you need this. And then here, that's going to be a link to the sales page. Let's put link.com for demo purposes. Okay. And then we change the copy a little bit. See you soon. So here we're saying this is all based around X system where you can learn how to XYZ. And if there's a special offer available, you say something like, but hurry, this special offer ends in X days, hours. You could even go minutes if you were very confident. I wouldn't suggest that. I do sometimes, but that is only after I've given them lots of warning that a special offer is ending. And then we're in like the last hour or so. Okay, so that's your copy there. Click save. Now we have a 3-day email sequence done. You can add more if you want to. You can go on, you can take this as far as you like, really. But we need to automate everything to pull it all together to make it run. So we go to rules, we can add action, trigger. If we go to, where is it? Funnel step form subscribed, we choose the squeeze page that we made. We add an action to trigger when this happens. We subscribe to campaign, and then we choose the email sequence that we just made. Then we go click save. Now, if you are serious about making a full-time passive income from affiliate marketing, I'm going to show you how one of my students, called Charles, made over £40,000 in his first 180 days online. I'm going to show you the case study for free when you go to profitcopilot.com/180. Grab that, it won't cost you a penny. And if you found this useful, give it a thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel too, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss an update from me. And I will hopefully see you again in a couple of days' time. Take care.